There's rich, there's crazy rich. And then there are YouTubers. These people make millions just by recording their lives. And sometimes they don't know what to do with all that money. Instead of saving it, they buy the most unbelievable things you could imagine. From private islands and gold phones to cars that belong in museums. Today, we're counting down the most stupidly expensive things YouTubers own. So let's jump straight into it. Number 10, Jake Paul. Jake Paul never does anything small. When he buys something, he goes all out, and his house in Puerto Rico proves it. The place is so massive it could be mistaken for a resort, with 8 bedrooms, a 6-car garage, a giant pool, and the biggest TV you'll find on the island. The house cost him around $16 million, but of course, that wasn't enough. Sitting next to the pool is a rare car that cost about $1.2 million, and only a few exist in the world. Jake doesn't just live big, he lives like every day is a music video. Number 9, Logan Paul. Logan Paul's spending habits are as wild as his energy. He's got an actual dinosaur skull in his living room, a 66-million-year-old Triceratops fossil worth $1.5 million. That's right. Instead of letting scientists study it, Logan uses it as decoration. But his most famous purchase isn't ancient. It's Pokémon. Logan spent over $5 million on the rare Pikachu Illustrator card, making it one of the most expensive trading cards on the planet. He even wore it around his neck during a fight like a diamond chain. Only Logan Paul could turn a piece of cardboard into a flex. Number 8, Whistlin' Diesel. Whistlin' Diesel is the kind of YouTuber who sees money as fuel for chaos. He built one of the biggest monster trucks ever made, the Monster Max 2, a 17-foot beast that cost nearly $900,000 to create. But he doesn't stop at building, he destroys too. He's dropped a $300,000 G-Wagon on its roof and wrecked a $500,000 Ferrari just for content. Most people cry if their car gets scratched. Cody laughs while turning his into a fireball. He's living proof that some YouTubers make money faster than they can spend it. Number 7, PewDiePie. PewDiePie is one of the calmest creators around, but even he has made some wild purchases. When he moved to Japan, his 2 dogs had gained too much weight to fly on a regular airplane. So what did he do? He chartered a private jet just for them. The trip cost him about $80,000, and the dogs traveled in complete luxury, soft seats, fine food, and more space than most passengers ever get. Felix may live a quiet life, but he clearly treats his pets like royalty. Honestly, those dogs probably have more frequent flyer miles than most of us. Number 6, iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed is famous for being unpredictable, and his spending habits match that energy. During one of his streams, he somehow managed to buy the most expensive item in Roblox history by accident. He clicked a few random buttons and suddenly realized he had spent about $200,000 worth of Robux on a virtual purchase. His reaction was priceless. Pure panic and disbelief. It's the kind of mistake only someone as chaotic as Speed could make. At least it made great content, even if it made a big hole in his bank account. Number 5, Unspeakable. Unspeakable didn't just want a big house, he wanted his own island. So he bought one. Sitting in the middle of a lake, his private island mansion looks straight out of a movie. To get there, you have to cross a long bridge that leads to the property, which has 5 bedrooms, a movie theater, a game room, and even a personal beach. The whole setup cost him about $2.9 million. Outside, there's enough open space for him to jet ski right in his backyard. It's like paradise mixed with a playground. The ultimate YouTuber dream. Number 4, KSI. KSI is one of the biggest names in entertainment, and his jewelry collection shows it. He owns a diamond-covered name chain worth $150,000, a gold Rolex worth $200,000, and a custom Beerus chain based on his favorite Dragon Ball character. Made from white gold and covered in diamonds, that piece alone cost $500,000. KSI doesn't just wear jewelry to look rich. He wears it to make sure everyone in the room knows exactly who the star is. If shining bright were a sport, he'd be the champion. Number 3, the Stradman. The Stradman is obsessed with cars, and it shows. His garage looks like a museum of supercars filled with Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and even a rare Koenigsegg worth around $1.7 million. In total, he owns about 14 cars that together are worth nearly $4.7 million. What makes him stand out is that he genuinely loves his vehicles. He cleans them, customizes them, and shows them off like proud trophies. He often drives his cars through the mountains of Utah, creating cinematic videos that make viewers feel the passion behind every engine roar. For most people, owning one Lamborghini would be a dream come true. For the Stradman, it's just the start of a lifelong love story with Speed and Style number 2, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat might be one of the funniest streamers alive, but his spending habits could make anyone's jaw drop. He has bought so many random things over the years that he needed to buy a whole second house just to store them. But his biggest flex is something straight out of a movie, a full Iron Man suit. The custom-built armor cost him around $110,000 and comes with light-up eyes, glowing hands, and built-in sound effects. It's basically a working cosplay worth more than most people's cars. Kai even showed it off live on stream, dancing and joking while pretending to fly around his room. When he wears it, his chat goes wild, and you can tell he's living every fanboy's dream while giving his audience pure entertainment. Number 1, Mr. Beast. And finally, we've got the king of YouTube generosity, Mr. Beast. Jimmy Donaldson has turned spending money into an art form. Each of his videos costs between $2 and $3 million to make, which is the same as producing a Hollywood movie. But what makes him special is that he doesn't spend for himself, he spends for others. He's given away cars, houses, private islands, and even built homes for families who had none. Still, he owns a few major things personally, like 3 massive studio buildings worth around $4 million combined. They're packed with filming sets, props, and even rooms full of cash for his insane challenges. He also employs hundreds of people who help bring his ambitious ideas to life, making his channel feel like a mini Hollywood studio. Mr. Beast isn't just a YouTuber anymore. He's an entire production company with a heart and a purpose bigger than any brand online conclusion. And there you have it, 10 YouTubers who prove that when it comes to spending money, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. From Jake Paul's mansion to Logan's ancient dinosaur bones, from PewDiePie's dog flights to Unspeakable's private island, these creators live in a world where too expensive simply doesn't exist. Some of them spend to flex, some spend for fun, and some spend to give back. But one thing's for sure, they're all living proof that YouTube money hits different. So if you had their kind of cash, what's the first crazy thing you'd buy? Because after hearing all this, maybe owning an island doesn't sound so impossible anymore.